Hello, good afternoon, friends. So, we are meeting again to learn the Mother Tincture series. In fact, yesterday I have taken general session regarding the hypertension, and there were n number of calls and response from the peoples regarding the hypertension. It's very important thing that we are reaching towards the peoples with the help of homeopathy, with the help of this series. Number of people never knows. Yes, there is a role of homeopathy in hypertension because generally it has been considered that hypertension, if hypertension happens to be there, it is treated with the allopathic medicines and they have to continue it forever. So, with both the lectures, that is the diabetes and hypertension, people understood that there is a role of homeopathy in treating those diseases, and number of times type 2 diabetes and hypertension can be cured with the help of homeopathy. So there was a overwhelming response for those lectures, and today we'll continue with our Mother Tincture series. Today is the very short session I will going to conduct because the topic is too short, and second important thing, the medicine is also a short medicine. But a common entity in our day-to-day practice is the toothache. There are number of patients attends your OPD with the toothache. So in order to understand what exactly may be the cause behind toothache, that we have to understand. We have ample remedies in our homeopathic Matra Medica to treat the toothache, and they act so fast even than the any anti-inflammatory or analgesic. And that's why people, if they understand that homeopathy can cure it at once, then always in your OPD you can get such types of cases. So what are different causes why there is a toothache? Generally, common reason is that it is periodontitis, or sometimes it might be because of the inflammation of the gums. But most common, it is the pain which is there in the tooth itself, at either at the crown level, either at the root level. So what may be the cause? It is generally a inflammation over there inside the alveolar. So it is also called as a pyorrhea alveolaris. That is the most common reason behind the toothache. And there are varieties of presentations. Sometimes it is localized pain in the tooth, sometimes pain radiates to the ear, sometimes it radiates even to the head also. So variations and the different sensations are present, and those are individualistic. So what may be the common causes of toothache? The common causes of toothache are basically, the most common is the infection. Second important common cause which happens to be there is the decayed tooth. So cavities happens to be there in the teeth. They are responsible to produce a toothache often. Sometimes there have been done the work over there. Some people they feels it, and whenever that feeling comes out, again infection happens over there, and there is a recurrent toothache. Sometimes it is gingivitis, which is one of the important reason behind the toothache. Sometimes it is a even fracture at the tooth level, that is a fractured tooth itself is also a very painful entity. So toothache happens to be there because of that. Sometimes some people are having this gnashing the teeth or grinding the teeth upon each other, and that itself is responsible to produce a severe toothache. So these are different varieties, different causes behind the toothache, and they presents it in the specifically local pain over there in the teeth, or sometimes it is a whole side which gets inflamed. If the infection is at the bony level, the whole jaw becomes swollen, and sometimes it is too much swollen and too much painful. So various presentations are there. Sometimes it happens that the molars which comes out, the third molars, and they comes and they impacts over there, and that impacted third molar generally used to produce a severe toothache. So these are different varieties, different causes behind the pain. And pain again, common characteristic is the throbbing or neuralgic pain, but it varies from individual to individual, and that's why we have different remedies for toothache. So we have coffea, we have macap, we have chamomilla, most common remedy used belladonna, Staphysagria, mercurius, creosote, multiple remedies we are having in order to treat all those things. But our treatment varies according to the causes and according to the presentation. If it is the crown of the teeth is decayed, there are few remedies which we use to find it out. We look towards it with Staphysagria or mercurius, which in which you will get typical syphilitic caries, that is the crown directly have a caries over there. Sometimes you get cases where crown is absolutely normal and the root is decayed, like a thuja. Here you have to find it out that root is decayed with the help of an X-ray, and then you can locate that. So according to the it, you can have remedies. Also, the modalities also plays very vital role. So some people they tolerate the cold, remedy is different. Some people they tolerate the hot, it feels better with hot, the remedy is different. So in homeopathy, our prescription depends upon the presentation of the toothache. So sensation is also important, the location is also important, the modalities are also important, and even concomitants are also important. Sometimes patient comes to you with a toothache associated with severe earache, and sometimes it also radiates towards the eye also. So you can have a homeopathic remedy like a Plantago over there, and that remedy can be given in a dynamic doses in order to treat such types of headache, such types of toothache. So there are multiple remedies which are present in our homeopathy to tackle acute toothache as well as the chronic toothache. Basically, if there is a impacted third molar, and sometimes it happens that it comes directly a horizontal, it never comes vertical, and it never comes out, and it troubles the sometimes the second molar, and it is impacted, so you have to remove it surgically. So it varies from person to person, the presentation, and surgical, in such types of cases, surgical measures or surgical treatment is required for. So this is in general regarding the toothache. So toothache and homeopathic approach towards the toothache. If you open the repertory and teeth, only the pain, you will have ample presentations, and you will learn a lot of remedies from that. So it's a homework for all of you that open the at least Kent's repertory. I'm not saying big repertory like complete or synthesis, but Kent's repertory, and you will have confirmed remedies over there under the rubric teeth pain and its different varieties. So this is homework for all of you. You go through it and find it out which are different varieties of sensations are there, where exactly the pains are there, what are different pathologies mentioned by him. So if you will go through it, you will definitely have a hold on toothache. Today we are going to learn one more mother tincture, and it's too simple. Everyone knows that, and I am using it in my practice regularly. The Plantago mother tincture. This mother tincture is very important as a first aid remedy for the peoples, because this mother tincture, if you keep a swab of it filled with Plantago and wherever the toothache is there, it immediately stops, it immediately relieves the pain, and that's why it it is very very important mother tincture in your day-to-day practice for toothache. So let us learn it from Boric what he has mentioned over there regarding the Plantago major, the plantain, which is the common name. See what he says, has a considerable clinical reputation in the treatment of otalgia, toothache and enuresis. So Plantago is very specifically mentioned for three important things: otalgia, that is earache, along with the toothache, along with the enuresis. Second sentence which mentioned by him is pain plays a sharp pain in eyes from decayed teeth. See, this is concomitant. This one should not forget. Here you get Plantagon. If you get such type of direct symptom, then you must use it in potentized form instead of a mother tincture. Because if you use it if you get very typical characteristic of the pain, then you can directly you use the dynamic medicines instead of using the mother tinctures locally over there, and you can get a complete cure in such types of cases. A sharp pain in the eyes from decayed teeth, pain plays between the teeth and ears. So, toothache associated with earache, toothache associated with eye pain. See, this is very characteristic. This concomitant has a very important role in prescribing or using the Plantago mother tincture. Teeth ache and are sensitive and sore to touch. So it is very painful, sore. Even it touch, whenever you touch, immediately the pain starts over there. Associated with the swellings of the cheek. So cheek becomes swollen over there. Teeth feels too long. This is a sensation, very typical sensation. Sometimes it happens that at the root there is an inflammation. Because of that inflammation, number of people they feel that tooth has elongated, and that sensation is very specifically presented in the Plantago major. Teeth feels too long, worse by cold air and contact. So even cold air, touch of a cold air causes a severe pain, and even the touch also itself causes severe pain over there. Salivation, toothache better while eating. See, there is a lot of salivation, and what is the contradictory modality over there? The toothache is better while eating. So this is very important thing, that it is sensitive to touch, but whenever person is eating, the toothache is better. So it looks like a typical of a Ignatia like. In Ignatia, so these contradictory features are quite common, and this feature looks like that when generally if person is eating, the pain should increase, but here the pains better by the eating is very typical contradictory modality. You can find it out over there. Toothache with reflex neuralgia in eyelids. So that this is what I have already mentioned with you, that toothache associated with neuralgia in the eye. Basically, it is a trigeminal neuralgia which is quite common, involving all three branches over there, and because of one of the root which get infected and inflamed, the rest of the rest of the supply also have referred pain, and that typically found in Plantago major. So see, this is the simple Plantago. Dose is mother tincture and local use in toothache, especially in hollow teeth. So this is very important thing which is mentioned regarding the Plantago. There is otorrhea, there is pruritus, and this remedy I have used in both potencies as well as mother tincture. Potencies, whenever the concomitants are strong and pain modalities are strong, you can use directly. But if you want to palliate the thing, only toothache you have to consider, and without any modalities, and you have to just tackle the pain. At that time, you can use it in mother tincture form for local application. So this is simple remedy, Plantago major. one of the important remedy in your homeopathic first aid box which can be useful for patient in case of emergency. So think in that way that you should keep your own first aid box with the people so that they can get knowledge. Yes, homeopathy can treat acutes with there are acute remedies in homeopathy. Number of people never knows that homeopathy treats acutes, and that's why homeopath that goes on treating only chronic without touching the acutes. And I will suggest you that you should be a acute practitioner also, so so that you have a holistic approach. You can treat the chronics along with the acutes. Only thing is, what is required for acute is the confidence. What required for treat the acute is understanding the patient or perceiving the patient very fast. And third important quality which is needed is a proper reading and proper understanding and using the repertories at that time. So this is simple thing. These are the simple issues which we were discussing. Some of the big issues also we have to discuss, but if this mother tincture series is finished, then we'll go with the rest of the things also. Along with this, generally, if toothache is of acute character, I used to use the biocombination number 23. Yes, it contains the Calcarea fluor, it contains the ferrum pos as well as the macpos. And generally, the pains can be very easily tackled along with the caries, along with the inflammation. So, spasm, inflammation, and caries can be covered with the help of this 23 number. So, this is what regarding the toothache and regarding the plantago. So, today I know it's a very short session today, but one of the day there it should be a short also. Because yesterday we have a big session, and tomorrow I don't know what I will going to cover in tomorrow's session, but let us hope for another mother tincture for the tomorrow's session. Thank you being there. Ask your friends to subscribe our channel and go through the videos and propagate the homeopathy to the root level. Thanks once again for attending the session. Thank you.